At the Emirates Towers Godolphin Ballroom on Tuesday the 20th of December, the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry held its Dubai Dialogue, a second international conference on corporate governance for 2011. Dubai Dialogue is an international conference which provides a platform for business leaders from the UAE's private and public sectors to discuss and examine corporate governance practices worldwide and outline challenges and promising features of excellence.
The essential evolution that we've seen unfold since the global financial crisis is that governments have, in an effort to want to improve the situation, in an effort to want to be seen to be doing something, have in effect put forward a lot of regulatory requirements on boards. I think that it really remains to be seen whether regulation is the answer. I would probably tend to say that instead of regulation, we need more accountability in the boardroom, we need better diversity of views, we need stronger diversity of skill sets in the boardroom, and we need more, I think, long-term thinking on shared value creation with community, with employees, with all sorts of stakeholders, towards long-term value creation of companies, and profits are only a part of that. So I think that's really the way I would look at it.
One of the key elements is, can you speak up in a company? It is totally underestimated, I think, the risks associated with your employees not daring to speak up. If they can speak up, they can usually from bottom up say very important things. But if you as management try to stop people interfering with your direction of the company, with ideas, with new products, usually, most of the times that something goes awry in the corporate governance, people in the organization knew.
Because part of the corporate governance, building the culture of government, is accountability. Basically, you are accountable, the management, to the board accountable to the shareholders. Then the management as well is accountable to the consumer. And this is they are the stakeholders. And when we are talking, the new approach to the corporate governance is looking to the stakeholder approach, which is different than shareholders approach, where shareholders is your focus is your shareholders. Now it's not, because your performance, your dividend distribution depend mostly on your stakeholders. The stakeholders, for example, is your consumer, is the society, is the community, and all of that in long term. And the studies shows that in a long term, the company who cares about their stakeholder, they outperform the company which doesn't care in terms of performance and financial performance.
I think for corporates, their task is not only about the actual development and the productivity side, but to be able to link back to their society and to be able to give back, to be able to be of a substantial role to their industry as well. So I think the idea of corporate governance sort of puts that all in together into perspective of corporates and make them sort of transparent and accountable enough that people understand that they do a good job and play a big role in their society.